Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. For those new here, my name is Tiffany. So we're going to be doing a collective pull for this Magic Moon Monday. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and we're getting off to the week with a great start. So Spirit Guides, what do we have? The Explorer. All right. So this is really taking up opportunities to explore, to travel, to do the things that have been on your mind that you haven't been able to do as of late. So this can also be taking up opportunities for more schooling, more education, more courses. This is also about doing the unknown thing. So taking the chance to broaden your horizons and really open up your energy field. And it's also connecting the head and the heart together. So I'm really getting from this that your third eye, your psychic senses have really been pulling you towards a direction, and that will start to meld the head and the heart space together. I feel like a whole kind of conglomerate situation that you have been gravitated towards. So this is your confirmation to take that next step, to actually enroll in the course, to book the flight tickets, whatever it is, and this will help you expand your consciousness. Love this. Ooh, lots of expansion going on. And then we're going to do some from the Audacity deck here. All right, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? I will say, if you guys are interested in personal readings, the link for that is in the description box below this video. And don't forget to vibe with us on Instagram, we're on TikTok, all the things. I am also doing a lot of markets. So if you're interested in seeing us in the southeastern region, we are going to be in Greenville this upcoming weekend, and then we kind of move into our Charleston markets. So we have the moon, and that's perfect for Magic Moon Monday. Okay, so this is also about really sinking into the depths of your emotion, of what it is that your heart, your subconscious, what it is that it is telling you to do, and what it is for you to move forward. So what has been the stirrings and the undercurrents happening for you? Have you given time to really sit with that and to commune with Mama Moon, to commune with your wishes, your desires, or any sort of fears or doubts that are lingering? This is the card of Cancer. And I also see here with the hands, with the snakes, this is all about transmutation and shedding. So as we move into fall here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's about shedding of the skin, letting go, and the leaves are a beautiful representation of that. And even in the darkness, we can still see with the moon. The moon illuminates those dark spaces. So I'm really getting blind spots, and also taking charge of your situation, taking charge of your life. And this is also eliminating distractions that pull you away from your soul's purpose or your soul's truth. So we have midnight, the most magical hour of all. And this can be a time where most people are sleeping. But if you have the time to be up at night, this can also allow you to get some work done. So from this, I'm also getting rerouting or switching up your schedule. I'm feeling a bit of boredom here, and this can be, just from the daily routine, the daily grind of things. But if you are more of a night owl like myself, this is about taking up the opportunity to really sink into the wee hours of the night. And if your schedule allows for that, if you have the flexibility to maneuver your schedule, this is also about time, which in the spirit realm, time does not exist. But for us in the 3D realm, we have to abide by time. But this is also really sinking into the magic of your life and looking at the little glimmers that really bring about fresh perspectives and make you feel alive. So it's sparking up that passion that is really asking to be, coming out for you. All right, we're going to tap into the tarot here. Spirit, Got the Ace of Needles. I didn't even ask a question. But this is sparking up new ideas, new possibilities. Needles is the Ace of Swords. This is Ace of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. And that is new claircognizant thoughts, new ideas, channeling. It's also about writing. It's the mind, education, courses. So what is it that you are wanting to bring into fruition? What is it that you are wanting to bring out into the 3D? Drop it in the comments below. So let's get a little bit deeper in this, shall we? Spirit, what is the collective working on right now? What is it that we're shifting into? The 10 of Needles came out in reversed. Cool. Okay, so with this, I feel that there's a level of pulling out anything that has been burdensome. And this can be thought patterns. This could be relationships. It could also be the ways that you are seeing certain circumstances and situations. And by pulling these out, this is also an end of a cycle. So you are really moving forward from a lack mindset into a more abundant mindset. And you're also allowing Spirit to co-create with you. We have the Two of Potions here. So this is the Two of Cups. And this could indicate other people, but this can also be relationships with yourself. So I think that you're really taking this time for intentional connection with your highest self. And also for your subconscious. You may be doing some shadow work right now. And this is melding that heart space melding and clearing up that heart space to allow more fruitful opportunities for you to grab. All right, Spirit, what is the collective letting go of? Four of Needles. Eight of Presents. Knight of Potions. Okay, so we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Lovers can also be about a choice. So I do feel like this is an interpersonal connection. This is really looking at your inner people, the people who you are surrounded with. And it is recognizing and realizing, are these people suitable for my next expansion? Are these people who I can bring with me for my soul's expansion? And I really do see here that you are surrounded by good people. We have the Four of Needles here. So this is really about working together, and we have the Eight of Presents. So this is also in a period of resting. You are also collaborating. I feel like you're not forcing anything. You're not forcing things to be a certain way. You are just letting it be. And that is a beautiful space to be, because when we are in a resting and contemplative and receptive mode, things start to align, things start to make more sense, and Spirit can integrate more fully when we are in a space of rest. And I love this card because it has a lot of green. Green is indicative of the heart chakra. So this is melding that head and the heart together to start to expand, to start to navigate your thoughts and your heart towards the things that you really want to do and the things you really want to experience. Beautiful. I love this. We're going to go a bit deeper. I'm going to get some clarification here. So with the Eight of Presents and the Knight of Potions, I want to see what this Knight of Potions is about. Because Knight of Potions, this is a very watery card. This is the Knight of Cups in the traditional tarot. So this is about letting those heart offers come to you. I feel like there's a level of releasing resistance. I'm hearing releasing resistance towards more heartfelt connections, more heartfelt experiences. I feel like there's a really big softening happening. There's an exploration of the heart space, and this is really beautiful. Spirit, why is the Knight of Potions here? Why is the Knight of Potions here? Eight of Swords, okay. There's a lot of swords. Queen of Cups, beautiful, there we go. Strength with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I think that you are really sinking in and looking at the ways that you have been reacting, and it's also looking at abandonment wounds. So with the Knight of Potions, we have the Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and we have the Strength card. So I think that you are also being in spaces that are offering more aligned, more heartfelt connection. But I think that you're struggling a little bit with your anxiety of, can I trust this? Can I trust that this connection is going to be fulfilling, that it's going to be soft, that it's going to give me gratitude and allow me to sink into more of this receptive mode, more of this softer mode, because I think that's what you've been craving, is you don't want to have to fight for the things that aren't working. And with this Strength card, this is indicating that there is a level of getting into the unknown space of rerouting your brain. It's really rewriting the neural pathways and getting out of survival mode to be able to thrive and to be able to accept these offers. And no, it may not be the King of Cups, but the Knight of Cups, this is willing to serve the Queen. That's what knights do. They are honorable, and you can trust them because it is their duty to serve the king and the queen. And you're coming out as the queen here. So this is a level of sinking into allowing yourself to trust again, to trust that what it is that you are feeling, the things that you are noticing are accurate, are really here to help guide you for your soul's true happiness. And I think that you have been burned in the past, and that has caused for you to retreat and has caused a little bit of trust to be really kind of on the back burner. I think that it is going to take a while for you to start to trust again, but I think that you're getting glimmers that there are people in your vicinity that you can trust. And these people are here to help uplift you and to help guide you. And I feel like there's also a level of working with others. Spirit, can I get some clarification on this Eight of Presents here? This is like hive mind. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords coming out sideways, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Can I get one more, please? One more. Temperance. Ooh, and we've got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I love, love, love. Okay, so with whatever it is that you are building, and this can even just be like allowing people in your home, in your space, we have the Ten of Swords. It came out sideways. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Temperance. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is because you have been backstabbed, you have been burned, you have let people in too close that are not worthy of your kindness, of your generosity, of your Queen of Cups energy. You are beginning to open up, but you're still a bit guarded with allowing people too close. And because you are working on something, you have actually attained a certain level of affluence, and you have also really gotten a hold on your finances, on your material realm. You're really focusing on your career, finances, house, home, like you're the shit, you know? And I think a lot of people feel that, and that is why you are so protective of this, of your home, of the people that you let in close, because you have to be. And there's a level of temperance and guidance with this. This is Archangel Michael, and this is a Sagittarius card. So as we move into the holiday season, because Sag is really in December, this is also allowing you to rewrite the narrative, rewriting the narrative of your life, of your story, and knowing that you are in control of your life. You are in control of who has access to you and who has access to the experiences that you are about to go on. And that's a powerful place to be, knowing that you don't have to put up with anybody or anything that isn't serving you, and that you have control of your world, of your finances. And now, because I think you have built that foundation and you have really gotten a hold on that, you're learning lessons of the Queen of Cups, of allowing people who have been there for you, who have shown themselves time and time again that you can trust them. That this is wanting to meld together to be able to have more experiences where you don't have to be in the back of your brain like, can I trust them? Can I trust the situation? Know that the people who are around you are meant to be with you, and those who are not have already been weeded out. So this is beautiful. I absolutely love this. All right, let's get some psychic guidance, shall we? All right, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? What else is here? New beginnings. I love this card. And we see the world here, and we see that she is moving forward on her new, this is the Fool. And this goes really hand in hand with the Explorer. So there is a new chapter that you're writing. This is a new beginning about to unfurl for you, because you have learned the cycle. You are done with a specific cycle. You're done with the people pleasing. You're done with the self-abandoning. You're done with letting, narcissistic people walk all over you. You have learned that lesson, and now you're able to cultivate and reap the rewards of this. Like, you're going on a brand new, the wheel is turning for you. You're going on a brand new adventure. Love begins and throat chakra. Love this. Beautiful. So now, instead of you focusing on the lack, the Five of Pentacles, now you're focusing on your abundance. You're focusing on, where can I pour my heart, my energy into? Because now I feel like you're in a safe space. I love this. And you're able to communicate what it is that you want. It is working that throat chakra, this area right here, to be able to magnetize. And I think that you have been in situations where people have been either jealous, or you haven't been in a space that will help you cultivate your dream world. Yep. Deception and envy. You've had people looking at you with evil eyes, and out of jealousy, out of envy. And now you have cut that out. And that's why you have the Six of Wands here. And you have the Fool. Like, how beautiful is this? Because you've already learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson of cutting people off when you know that it's time for them to go. And that can be one of the hardest things to do. But Spirit will give to you because of that lesson alone. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? What other advice is here from my collective? Please like, share, subscribe if this is hitting you. Pivot, yep. Pivoting away from the old cycle, pivoting your energy away from the lack, away from the deception, away from, stop ruminating on the things that have happened that have hurt you, because that cycle is done. Now it is picking up the pieces, and we're entering into a space of gratitude. Gratitude for the ability to move through this, the ability to be in a different vibration. How beautiful is that? Listen, yeah. I really feel like your psychic abilities are starting to open, and you're listening to the subtleties and you're listening to your own inner voice, because that is where the treasures are. That is how you are going to really begin to manifest this beautiful life in front of you. And I think because you have also worked on your finances, you've been you're in an ability to create. You have more opportunities. Money isn't everything, but money does give you options. So you are utilizing your resources wisely, and you are fueling it towards your creations, towards your abundance, because you don't have other things pulling on you and siphoning your energy. You are in such a great spot, babe. Like this, really sink into this time and be thankful for this time, because not everybody gets this. And this is the universe blessing you with this time and with this space to be able to pivot your life when things are not working or if something is not aligning. So really take the time to show thanks, show gratitude for your guides, your ancestors that are always guiding you, and really pick up the opportunity to learn something new. Utilize this precious time and begin to move in a new direction and really start to embody a new vibration. I absolutely love this beautiful magic moon message today. So thank you guys for being here. Again, if you are wanting a personal reading or Reiki or anything, the link for it is in the description box below. I do it via Zoom or a pre-recorded so that you can keep it. And please, if these messages are resonating with you, please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really does help the channel grow. So, but I will see you guys on the next round, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Blessed be. Bye.